Now the next concept, in performance time C, the questions based on circles. The questions based on circles. The first question, find the diameter of the circle with the following radii. So here the radius is given, so we have to find the diameter. We have to find the diameter. So what is the radius here? Radius is 6.1 centimeter. Then how you will get diameter? If you make it double, radius double is diameter. So that we know. Diameter is equal to 2 times radius, that is 2 into 6.1, then multiply with 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12, 12.2 centimeters. So this is the diameter. If the radius is 6.1 centimeter, then double 6.1 is 12.2, double 6.1 is 12.2. Here also diameter is, radius is given, then diameter is equal to double the radius, 2 times radius. 2 into radius is 8.3 centimeters, 8.3. 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16, 16.6 centimeters. So if the diameter is 8.3 centimeters, then if the radius is 8.3 centimeters, then diameter is double this, 6.6, means we have to add 2 times, or otherwise we have to multiply 8.3 with 2, then you will get diameter, okay. Now draw the circle. So draw circles with the following radii. Here some radii are given. So in A 4.3 centimeters radius, in second 2.5 centimeters. So using this, so radius we have to construct, we have to draw a circle, So here 4.3 centimeters. So how to draw using ruler and compass? See here, first we have to mark a point, okay. So like this we have to mark a point. On a ruler we have to take 4.3 centimeters, 4.3 centimeters, 4.3 centimeters. Means approximately. So this radius we have to measure with the ruler. Here on the scale I am taking scale, so 1 centimeter as 5 centimeters, because if I take 4.3 centimeters on a board, it looks very small, but in your notebook it's a big. So I am taking scale for 1 centimeter as 4 centimeters. I am constructing a circle, okay. Now, so with this center, so we have to keep our compass sharp end, we have to keep here. So one sharp end we have to keep on this point, and another side we have to, another side, so we have to rotate, another side we have to rotate, okay. Okay, then you will form a circle of radius 4.3 centimeters, 4.3 radius you will form, okay. You will form 4.3 centimeters radius of a circle. First you have to take a compass, first you mark a point, that is the center of the circle, and after that measure 4.3 centimeter on a scale, so with a compass, and so one sharp end of your compass keep on this point on center and rotate it, then you will get 4.3 centimeters radius of a circle. So then, so once you join this and calculate, so what is the length of a radius, then exactly you will get 4.3 centimeters of a circle, 4.3 centimeters radius of a circle. So what is the radius here? 4.3 centimeters, okay. Next, in the next 2.5 centimeter circle we have to draw. So first we have, what we have to do, so we have to mark a point first, okay. Now after that, so after that you have to, so take a length of 2.5. So on a with a compass, so and calculate your length. 2.5 length you have to calculate with your compass with a ruler, and after that, so keep your sharp end on this point and rotate and rotate. Okay, then you will form a circle. Then you will form a circle of radius 2.5 centimeters. Like this, you will form a circle of radius 2.5 centimeters, and after that again you join in, you check your radius length, then exactly you will get 2.5 centimeters radius. From center to the point on the circle you have to join. So any point on the circle, and OA here, OM, like that, any point on the circle you have to join from center to any point on the circle. Then after that with the scale measure it, then exactly you will get 4.3 centimeter, and here you will get exactly 2.5 centimeter. And one more question is there. So similar to draw this circle, so one of a radius is given, so that radius 3.5 centimeter. Using 3.5 centimeters you have to construct a circle. So that is your homework. Okay. Now the next concept, find the radii of a circle with the following diameters. Here diameter's length is given, so we have to find the radius. We have to find the radius. So what is the diameter here? 6 centimeters. Then how to find radius? So radius is half in diameter, half in diameter. If diameter is divided by 2, then you will get radius. Then you will get radius. Then what is the radius here? What is the diameter? 16. If 16 is divided by 2, then you will get radius. 16 half. 16 half is in 2 table, when you will get 16? 2 8s. 2 8s. Then radius is 8 centimeters. So when diameter is 16 centimeter, then radius is 8 centimeters. Half of the diameter. Half of the diameter is radius. Here the diameter is given. Radius means if we divide the diameter with 2, then you will get radius. Diameter divided by 2. Then what is the diameter here? 8.6. 8.6 should divide with 2. If 8.6 is divided by 2, then you will get 4.3. 4. This is our radius. So half of the diameter is radius. Here 8 half is 4, 6 half is 3. 4.3. Okay. Then here 11.8. Then how to find radius? Radius is equal to half of the diameter. Half of the diameter. So what is the diameter? 11.8 divided by 2. When 11.8 is divided by 2, then you will get 5.9. 5.9 centimeters. This is our radius of the circle, 5.9. So once you divide and check your answer, okay, then you will get 5.9. How you will get 5.9? 11.8 divided by 2. Cancellation. These two are divided by 2. Then in 2 table, 2 1s are. In 2 table, when you will get 11, 2 5s are 10. Here 11 is there, so 1 is left. That one we have to take. So it will come 18. Here the decimal will come, so decimal we have to keep. 18, when you will get 18, 9s are, 2 9s are. Like that you will get 5.9. 5.9. You know cancellation or you know division. So divide or cancel, then you will get. Here next one, here he gave diameter and we find here radius. If radius is given, then how to find diameter? So just to make a double, so then you will get diameter. If diameter is given, then how to find radius? Just to make it half. Diameter half is radius, radius double is diameter. These two you have to remember. Okay. Now draw the circle with the following diameter. Here diameter is given. Then what is the radius? Radius is half in diameter. 5 half is 2.5. 2.5. 2.5 centimeters. Using 2.5 centimeters, we have to construct a circle. So then how to construct a circle? The similar method, first we have to mark a point like this, center. Then after that, with a ruler and compass, we have to measure 2.5 centimeters on a scale. So okay, first we have to keep a sharpened at 0 of your scale, and other you have to keep at 5. Okay, keep it 2.5 after to 5 lines here. So like this you have to take. So here I am taking the scale, so that is why, so exact 2.5 you have to keep on your scale. So measure with the scale. So then after that, keep your sharp end on this center of your circle and rotate it okay, like this you have to rotate. Then you will form a circle, of radius 2.5 centimeters. So this circle you will get 2.5 centimeters, and after that, so join means draw a radius from center to the point on the circle, and after that you have to check. So what about your radius with the scale? So you should get 2.5 centimeters as your radius. Okay. Now, so when diameter is given, then how to construct circle means, first we have to convert the diameter into radius. We have to find the value of the radius. Then after that we have to draw circle. Here 3 centimeters. Here the diameter is 3 centimeters. Then what about radius? Half of the 3 is 1.5 centimeters. 1.5 centimeters. So using again, so we have to mark a point, center, and after that with scale and ruler we have to measure 1.5 centimeters. First we have to keep a sharp end of your compass at 0, and other you have to adjust. Okay, 3.5, 1.5, not 3.5. Okay, so like this we have to take 0, other end at 3.5. So then after that you have to rotate. So keep your pointer on this center, and after that you rotate your circle. Then you will form your circle. Then after that, so draw a radius using scale. So from center to the point on the circle, and after that measure your radius length. So that should be 1.5 OA, 1.5 centimeter. Then your answer is correct. Okay. So like this we have to construct when diameter is given. So in this more one question is left. That question is as your home assignment. Now in performance time D, the questions based on triangles and triangle properties, types of triangles based on sides, based on angles, and properties. First property and second property, 2 properties we discussed. The questions based on the total all these concepts. Okay. The first one. So name the type of triangles in the following. Here 2 pictures are given. So these pictures based on angles. Based on angles, which type of triangle it is, we have to write. Here in this triangle, one of the angle is 90 degrees. So it is right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. It is a right angle triangle. One of the angle is 90 degrees in a triangle, then that is a right angle triangle. The next one. Here in the second picture, so second figure it is given. Here one of the angle is 90 degrees. If one of the angle is more than 90 degrees, then that is obtuse triangle. That is obtuse angle triangle or obtuse triangle. Obtuse triangle. Why it is obtuse? Here one of the angle is more than 90 degrees. Okay, we can say that obtuse angle triangle or obtuse triangle. Okay. Now in the blanks, the first blank, sum of three angles in a triangle is always 180 degrees. So this we know, sum of three angles in a triangle always 180 degrees. Now a triangle can have dash right angles at most. Only one right angle is possible. Only one right angle is possible. Why? Why only one right angle is possible? If I take one right angle 90 here, if one more right angle here, 90 plus 90, 180. Two angles sum only 180 degrees, but in a triangle, three angles sum is 180 degrees. If you take two right angles, then you will get 90 plus 90, the sum of two angles only 180 degrees. What about third angle? So it is not possible. So it is not possible in a triangle, two right angles are not possible. Okay, only one right angle so can be possible. All angles of a and dash triangles are acute. So in which triangle all angles are acute? All angles are acute means all angles are less than 90 degrees. In which type of triangle all angles are less than 90 degrees? In acute angle triangle or acute triangle. Acute angle triangle. Acute triangle or acute angle triangle. Any one you can write. In acute triangle, all the three angles are acute angles only, means less than 90 degrees, less than 90 degrees. Then D1, all sides of dash triangles are different lengths. All sides of dash triangles are different length. So different lengths. In which triangle all the three sides are in different? That is in scalene triangle. In scalene triangle, all the three sides are different. In equilateral triangle, all the three sides are equal. In isosceles triangle, two sides, any two sides of a triangle equal. In scalene triangle, all the three sides are different. In scalene triangle, all the sides are different. Now, the third bit, straight, true or false. The first one, an equilateral triangle also can acute angle triangle. Yes, it is acute angle triangle. Why? Because in equilateral triangle, all the three angles are 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60, 60, 60, 180. It means all these angles are less than 90. So acute angle. Obviously, they are acute angle only. This is true. Okay. Now the next one. A triangle can be right angle triangle and also isosceles triangle. Yes, maybe. So possibility is there. If one of the angle is 90 degrees, other two angles are 45 degrees, then sum is 180 degrees. So maybe it is scalene isosceles triangle. So isosceles right angle triangles are there. So possibility is there. So it is also true. The next one, a triangle can have two right angles. No, in a triangle, two right angles are not possible. So before only we discussed. So it is false. Next, an isosceles triangle have two angles equal. Two angles equal. In isosceles triangle, two angles are equal. Yes, it's correct. In isosceles triangle, two sides are equal and their corresponding two angles are also equal. Their corresponding two angles are also equal. It is also true. How already yesterday we discussed. 7, this is an isosceles triangle, a big isosceles triangle. Here two sides are equal. These two sides are equal, no doubt. Their corresponding angles are also equal. Their corresponding angles are also equal. In isosceles triangle, if two sides are equal, then two angles are also equal. Okay. Now next, brain booster sums. See here in the brain booster, first question, take the correct answer. Here 4 options are given in each question. So in that we have to select a correct one. Okay. The first question here, the angle between the minute and hour hand at 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock. So if we think, so if we imagine, so at 9 o'clock, so where the hour's hand and where this minute hand, minute hand. So once you like here 9 o'clock. So here it is 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock means it is in L shape. It is in L shape. Whenever in L shape, the angle is a right angle. The angle is a right angle. At 9 o'clock, the angle is right angle means 90 degrees. This one is correct. 90 degrees. First answer is correct. Okay. The next one. If PQR is the angle, so the ray forming angle PQR. See here. So just first you draw like this. Q we have to take in the middle. So the vertex we have to take here Q. So where you want to take P and PQR. So like this you have to first imagine. So this is PQ ray and QR ray. PQ and QR. PQ and QR where it is? PQ, PR. It is not correct. QP, QR. It means QP, QR. These two rays, it's correct. Two rays we have, QP and QR. Okay. Now the next, which of the following can be the angles of triangle? Here first set is given, second set of, third set of angles, fourth set of angles. In this four set of angles, so which are the angles of triangle? In an angle, sum of three angles should be 180 degrees. First you add and check. If it is 80 degrees, 180 degrees, then that is the answer. 30 plus 60, 90. 90 plus 90, 180. This one is the correct answer. And go for the next. 50 plus 50, 100. 100 plus 60, it is not correct. It is not correct. Next, 70, 30. 100. 100 plus 80, 180. This one is also correct. Third one is also correct. Then 40 plus 50, 90. 90 plus 100, 190. These two are 180 degrees. So we have two answers. We have two answers 180 degrees. That two answers our homework. These two are our, here 50 plus 50, 3, not 180 and 180. So only two answers. So first you find the sum of three angles. So where you get sum of three angles 180 degrees, that are our answers. Okay. These two are our answers. Okay. Now, in the blanks, a triangle is formed by the joining of three dash points. So what kind of a points if we join, then you form a triangle? Non-collinear points. If we join non-collinear points, so collinear means if the points lays on the same straight line, they are collinear points. If the point does not lies on the same straight line, they are non-collinear point. If non-collinear points are there, if three non-collinear points were there, then we form a triangle. So here non-collinear points. Non-collinear points. If we join three non-collinear points, then you form a triangle. The second one, the number of diameters a circle can have is, in a diameter how many, in a circle how many diameters can we draw? So infinite, so unlimited number of diameters we can draw. So because infinite points are there on the circle, so that is why we can draw infinite diameters. Infinite diameters we can draw, unlimited, so uncountable. Okay. Here see the radius of a circle is doubled. So then what kind of a diameter you will get? You will get 4 times, means we are doubling the radius. We are already, so we are making double. If suppose 4 is a radius, after you are making double, then you will get 8 as a radius. 8 as a radius. In the second time double radius we are taking. So then how the diameter is? Diameter increased by 4 times. Increased by 4 times. Increase by 4 times. If radius is doubled, then diameter becomes 4 times. If it is tripled, then diameter 6 times, like that. Half of a circle is called a semicircle. Half of a circle is called semicircle. Next, if a diameter of a circle is 4.8, then radius. Diameter is given 4.8. Then radius is half of the diameter. So 4 half is 2 and 8 half is 4, 2.4 centimeters. So this is the radius. If diameter is given, then how to find radius? Half of the diameter is radius, that is 2.4 centimeters. Okay. Now the students, next in the third, look at the given figure and name two perpendicular lines. Two perpendicular lines we have to write. First, AB. Where is AB? Here AB line segment. This is AB line segment. AB line segment perpendicular lines. One is AD, other one is EB. These two are perpendicular. These two are perpendicular. AD and BE. AD and BE. These two lines are perpendicular to this AB. Next, EB. Where is EB? Here EB. EB perpendicular lines. These two lines are perpendicular and these two lines are also perpendicular. So any two we have to write. DE and AB also perpendicular, EF and BC also perpendicular. Any two we can write. So DE or AB, DE and AB. So or otherwise EF and BC also perpendicular. Next, IF. IF, this is IF. For this IF perpendicular lines, IF perpendicular line is only two lines, HI and EF, HIIH and EF. These two lines are perpendicular. Next, IC. Here IC. So these IC perpendicular lines, IH, IC, IH and EF, BC, IG, ID, AC, many lines are there. Any two lines you can write. So GI and AC, GI and AC. Okay. So in this way you have to think and write perpendicular lines. So then here, look at the given figure, write true or false. True or false we have to write. First one, FI intersect JH. First, where is FI? This is FI. FI intersect JH. These two intersect here. So these two are intersecting lines. Yes, it is true. This one is true. Next, angle HBC is a right triangle triangle. HBC means this angle. HBC means this angle. No, that is not a right angle. That is not in L shape. So this one is false. Now, DE intersect AC. DE, here DE. DE intersect AC. So these two intersect here at a point B. Yes, it is true. This is true. Now, AC is perpendicular to AC. AC is perpendicular to FI. So these two lines are not perpendicular. They are not in L shape. They are not in L shape. So false. So if the lines are in L shape exactly in this shape perpendicular, then only they say that perpendicular lines. Otherwise they are not perpendicular. Okay.